It all started a few months ago. This little feral tabby cat started passing by our garage. Since we have 5 feral tabby cats that look alike, we didn't notice right away that this cat wasn't one of ours. We didn't even know if it was a he or a she. This cat would hide from us either behind the plants or underneath the car, so we didn't have much of a glimpse of it. It slowly gained our attention because it meowed a lot. It was cute meow, and this cat would meow while hiding. We called this tabby cat Little Gray. What started as a cute novelty, though, soon turned into a daily drama. Little Gray would usually slip under our gate when no one's looking and would hide. The cat was also hesitant to come close to our resident feral cats. Little Gray would quickly explore our garage and garden, and then leave. Sometimes, Little Gray would visit just after feeding time and would eat whatever food was left. In the next coming weeks, this tabby cat would visit more often. Somehow, Little Gray learned what the feeding times were and would visit just in time to eat. Our cats would share bowls and eat harmoniously. They know how to eat and share peacefully. However, the addition of a new cat brought about a disruption in their routine. If previously Little Gray would eat when all the cats were done and gone, this time, Little Gray was more aggressive and would stand close to the cats and their bowls of food. The moment one of the cats lifted its head to take a break from chewing, Little Gray would quickly move in and stick its head in front of the food bowl and start eating. Since our cats didn't want confrontation, they would just silently walk away. This won't stop with one bowl, though. After finishing the bowl of food, Little Gray would move on to the next cat and next bowl. Some of our cats would immediately stop eating the moment Little Gray moves closer. Sometimes it boils down to a stare down, sometimes they just freeze. This also prevents them from fully enjoying their meal and eating freely. Little Gray noticed this reaction from some of our cats and became more aggressive by swiping the cat while it's eating so it can take over the food bowl. In addition, Little Gray looked like it had a never-ending appetite for food and ate fast so it could move on from one bowl to another. We noticed that Little Gray had a rapidly growing belly and an increased appetite, which we initially thought was due to stealing our cat's food more frequently. What we discovered next would shock us. We finally identified Little Gray as female. And that growing belly of hers? It wasn't because of overeating, but because she was pregnant. We don't have space for any more cats, much more a pregnant one. But she started permanently staying in our garage and garden. She basically invited herself to move in, despite our cats not really liking her. Since all of our cats are nice, they have been tolerating her presence rather than truly liking her, as their feeding sessions have been disrupted and their once peaceful mealtime has turned into a frantic rush for food. As the food providers, we started guarding our cats during feeding time. However, the pregnant cat keeps moving from one bowl to another, displacing any cat that is in her way. It's been 4 months since she first appeared on our property, and we have a feeling she's going to give birth any time now. What would you do if a not-so-friendly visiting cat just decided to eat the food allocated for your cats and voluntarily move in for free food and accommodations? What would you do if that cat causes your cats unwanted stress? Comment down below, what would you do in a situation like this?